Oh, okay. Let me actually use this pickup. Sorry, y'all. Oh, oh, all right. Okay. All right. Okay. Cool beans. I never went live on YouTube before. This might actually be better for me because I hate editing. So that's why I lack so much with my YouTube. And I'm so sorry. I really am. I know you guys always cuss me out about the fact that I don't make videos. But the honest to God reason I don't make videos is because I'm not good at editing. And then when I do edit, it takes 50,000 million trillion years. And I just don't want to do it. But someone just told me today, like, why don't you go get live on YouTube? Because I go live on Instagram and Facebook all the time. And I'm just like, dog, I didn't know I could go live on YouTube. So, nonetheless, I'm live. And hopefully I can save this video afterwards because then people can watch the playback and that will be perfect. So, I'm in my bathroom, which has the best lighting in my house. There's not really good lighting here. One day I'll become a true vlogger, and get a lighting setting. Not today though. So, I will try to give you guys an update of my life. It's so sad. I think my last video might have been right after, right after I had weight loss surgery. And I say this all the time. I just automatically assume that everybody who was on YouTube moved to Instagram. So people now tell me all the time that's not the way it works. YouTube video watchers like to watch videos on YouTube. They want more in depth, more like long, more detailed videos than the couple minutes of videos you could put on. Thank you. Yeah. Yes, thank you. Then it goes on YouTube. So I'm sorry, then it goes on Instagram. So I'm going to give you guys as much of a catch up as I possibly can on this video. And yeah, so I said all that to say is hi YouTubers, pretty plus size me. And I am going to give you guys a life update because that's where we are right now. So to you guys that don't follow me on Instagram and they do follow me on Instagram or are my friends on Facebook, you guys probably already know these things, but still. So the most apparent and obvious, because I can't hardly talk, is I got braces. I actually got them put on yesterday, and I do like my gap, but I have an overbite. Like it's a bad overbite too. So it keeps chipping my teeth. So the dentist said the only way to fix the overbite was braces, and unfortunately, a side effect of that is going to be my gap closing. And I actually do like my gap, but I can't keep chipping my teeth either. Like on this side, my canine is not even a canine anymore because I chipped it. So yeah. So I got them on yesterday, so they are still pretty tight. Um, it didn't hurt. It's sensitive though, and the brackets on the side where the hooks are cutting my cheeks up. So they gave me the wax, and it works a little bit, but not well enough for me to actually be okay with this. So I looked online. I see that you could put like a like some type of tray on it. So that's what I'm gonna do. But moving beyond that, so that explains the talking weird. I am down as of this morning 145 pounds. Um, from last year, you know, everybody, my highest weight was 397 point, I think 5, and you have to do like the liquid diet, and you have to like change your eating habits a little bit before. So day of surgery, I believe I was 376, if I'm not mistaken. My surgery was last year. I had gastric bypass with Dr. Promovo here in Houston. Um, the surgery went really well, super easy. Only issue I had was that the anesthesiologist scratched my eye, so my eye was hurting. But as far as the surgery itself, there was no issues. I had no complications. I did get my gallbladder removed as well. So I don't have a gallbladder. I haven't had any types of leaks or issues vomiting or what is it called? Dumping. I don't really do that either. Sometimes I'll feel a little nauseous if I eat stuff that has like lots and lots and lots of sugar in it, which I shouldn't eat anyways. But if I eat something that has a lot of sugar, sometimes I'll feel nauseous. But still, it's like to go like dumping, and I don't think I have that issue. That hasn't happened to me. Um. So, other than that, I let me see if I can give you guys a body shot in here. Let me turn the camera down. Back up. So I'm gonna actually show you guys my skin. So this is my fupa. And I'm sorry I can't give you guys a better video than this, but this is, until I figure it out, this is gonna have to be it. So this is like it's still some fat in here. It's not all skin, but it's a lot of skin. So this is skin, and actually it doesn't bother me at all. I wear my pants like this, and I've always worn them like this. So like inside of my pants, it's not really that big of a deal. I also have like skin here, and that sucks. But let me show you guys from the back. My booty. Yeah, so that's the best I can do as far as the full body. I can post some. I have a little bit of skin on my arm. Overall, I would say for 140 pounds in a little over a year, my skin is not bad. My skin doesn't bother me at all. I don't have any type of sores or lesions that I know some people get from excess skin. I wouldn't even consider my skin to be excess. It's loose skin. To me, that's how I would describe it. I work out often. You guys know that I've always pretty much worked out. I enjoy working out. It's the eating right. That's always been my problem. But I do enjoy working out. So I still, to this day, work out 3 to 5 times a week. I lift weights. I have picked up boxing, but of course, due to the Rona, the boxing gym closed. But my regular gym just opened up recently. So I've been working out back in the gym. But I did buy a bike. And it's a nice bike. It's an expensive bike. Well, not compared to like super expensive bikes that are like $6,000-$7,000. It's not that expensive, but it's a $600 bike. So to me, that's expensive, especially since it's like my first bike. So I bought a bike because the gym wasn't open, and I got sick of like just working out at the park. So I was like, okay, let's do something else. So today I went for a bike ride, six miles. To kind of just take a break and break up from the gym and lifting weights. But I do cardio, typically like about 20 or 30 minutes of cardio, and then I lift weights. I'll do the spin class. They started the spin class back, and then riding my bike. Lots of plyo, so I do a lot of jump squats, jump rope. All those things are good for building your butt. So that's what I do because I like to build my butt up. Yeah, I don't even know who I was dating the last time that I talked to you guys on YouTube land, in YouTube land, but I'm talking to a new person. So I'm sure you guys haven't seen her because I've been talking to her for a couple months, so she's pretty new. And it's different. I typically date kind of like more aggressive studs, more masculine. She looks masculine, but she's not masculine. She's feminine. She's actually more feminine than I am. She doesn't think so, but she is. And we've been talking for a while, and we seem to get along pretty good. I'm aggressive, so probably should have been dating feminine females a long time ago. But I haven't. So I think she works for me because she looks masculine, but she's not masculine. She's submissive, so I can dominate the relationship without too much of an issue. Once you reach your goal, they're gonna have skin removal surgery. I didn't reach my goal, but I did lose 187 pounds. I'm looking to get my arms done in the future. So for a fact, I'm gonna get a back lift. My back, I hate it. Cannot stand it. And I think it's because my back was so wide to begin with. I've always had a really, really like horrible apple shape, which I was just so broad up here that like my back is horrible. So definitely going to have a back lift, and then my breasts are like disappearing. Well, actually, in this sports bra, they don't look like they're disappearing, but it's a lot of like skin around my breast. So I'm going to get, probably, if they can do a lift, I'll get a lift. If they can't do a lift, then I'll get implants. But the first thing I want to do is get a back lift, and I'll probably do that before I actually, well, probably can't, because I have to be like 220 in order to qualify for surgery because of BMI. I'm super short, only 5'4". So I was 255, I think, this morning. 254. So I got a couple ways to go, and since my teeth are sensitive, I haven't really eaten today or yesterday that much. I'm really just drinking calories, so I'm probably gonna end up losing a couple pounds by default, which I won't be upset about, as long as I'm not losing any more muscle mass. But to answer your question, I went all the way around the world. To answer your question, yes, I plan on getting a back lift and a breast either lift or implants if I can't get them lift, because I don't have much breast left. Lots of skin. It looks like a lot of breast because it's just the skin kind of rolled up and tucked in there. But yeah. So I'm looking to see what's happening with my stomach. My stomach honestly doesn't bother me. I never really want to be like a super skinny, slim person. That's just not something I've ever really been, and I never really wanted to be like super slim. But did you hit stars when you had it done? 1 second. So if my stomach really starts to hang, because I still have like probably about 50 or 60 pounds to lose, then I'll have a tummy tuck done. If I can avoid the tummy tuck, I will avoid tummy tuck. Did I hit stars? Yes, and I still hit stars. I was just stalled for a while, and what stalls me is not overeating; it's actually undereating. So, sorry y'all, these things is cutting my damn cheeks up. I don't eat enough a lot of times, so I don't eat enough protein. I don't eat enough calories. And then my body goes into starvation mode, just like if you didn't have surgery and you don't lose weight. So they say like the honeymoon phase of weight loss surgery is like the first year. And I would probably say maybe the first 6 months. Like you still lose after the 6 months. But I think at the first 6 months you drop the weight probably no matter what you do. And I didn't just allow that to happen. Like I said, I worked out. I pretty much watched my eating habits. I make sure I drink my water, and I don't overeat. I'm probably, like I said, undereat. But after 6 months, you gotta kind of grind for it. Like it definitely is a boost. It definitely helps. This will be my 3rd time losing 100 pounds. So the first time I lost it on keto, second time I lost it with Herbalife. Now this is the third time I lost it with weight loss surgery. My issue is never losing the weight. My issue is remaining consistent to keep the weight off. And that's where I struggle. I struggle with consistency with my eating because I don't, like I said, I like to work out. I don't really drink like that. I don't really smoke. Exercise is like my release. So that's what I like to do. So it doesn't really have anything to do with I'm working out so that I can look good. It's like I'm working out because I enjoy working out. So that's not something I ever struggle with. Except like when I was almost 400 pounds and it literally hurt to work out. Then I had a conflict. But it's never because I don't want to work out or I don't feel like working out, because I always want to work out and I always feel like I work out. And in fact, I probably work out too much for the amount of food I was eating, because I just recently got my shit together. Like, I'm going to eat more food. So I've been making a conscious effort. My teeth kind of gonna fuck that up a little bit, but I've been making a conscious effort to eat more food than I was eating before, because I probably honestly was eating like maybe 600 calories and I should be eating at least 1,200. 71 pounds, I'd be content. Well, yeah, 200. I think I had like 220, 215 is probably like gonna be my goal. They keep disappearing the comments. How am I supposed to read it if they disappear them? Stalls are for a lifetime for most. I've been stalling for 10 years now, but I've never gained more than 7 pounds because I became disabled 7 years ago, and I don't swim like I used to. Swimming is really great exercise. I mean, I don't think the pools are open really right now, but that's a really, really great exercise. And look at this bump I got right here. My face is breaking out because I stopped eating candy. And now I can't eat candy, so it's good. But I had got, like, for a couple months, I had got, like, this nasty candy habit. And I mean nasty, I mean, I was eating like candy, like chewy candy, like Laffy Taffies, like chewy Now Laters, Sour Patch Kids. All shit I can't eat at all right now, because you can't have chewy, sticky candy. So again, it's a blessing in disguise because I was eating them shits like crazy, and that's what was causing my stall. But now that I'm not eating sugar, you know, when your body goes through like a little detoxification, like I just break out. And this happens every time I try to change my eating habits. Okay, had surgery March 1st to hit my first one. I'm so close to 100 pounds. I'm 3 pounds away. My calorie intake is 700 750. It sucks because I'm trying to get a few more pounds down. What are you doing? Let me see. That is 13. Let's say Lala Kila. I don't know what that's saying. But what are you doing for exercise? Look amazing. I don't know if you remember, but you did a boot camp for me in Tallahassee. I do remember. I was just looking at those pictures. I remember a lot of stuff. I have a good memory. Yeah, like what are you doing for exercise? Because if you're stalled, you probably have to switch something up. And a lot of times, if your eating is pretty good, you need to probably switch up what you're doing for your workout. Or if your eating is not that good, clean your diet up a little bit and you'll break the stall that way. My most recent stall I broke by going back to Herbalife. So the meal replacements, because I wasn't eating, I was able to drink the calories, and I think that's kind of what helped. And that, and the protein drink, like the Premier protein drinks that you drink like right after surgery, I can't handle the consistency since surgery. Like, they make me gag. So I have been drinking the Clear protein. It's like a protein drink, but it's not a shake. It's just like, it's almost like juice. And it has like 20 grams of protein in it, and I can drink that, and I don't have any type of reaction from that. But the Premier protein, I got like a whole, like the ones from Costco, like 2 or 3 cases, but I can't drink them shits. Them shits are gross. And sometimes I mix them into like my Herbalife shake to try to kind of add more protein, but the thing's nasty. But yeah, so I think I was looking at February 2021. If I'm gonna have skin removal surgery done. I also said I was gonna go to the DR, but just with doing research, it seems like they do breast better in the United States, which I don't understand why, but maybe I don't need to go to the DR for that. I know when you want to get that like snatch, the DR is where you go. But um, you know, my waist, I feel like if I didn't have my back fat, it'll be, and then I don't even want to call it back fat slash skin. I think I'll be perfectly okay with my body completely. The arms kind of, I think you know, you're gonna have some loose skin, but I've seen people completely transform their arms. I've seen people whose arms were hanging, and then you know, by lifting the right amount of weights and doing the right type of exercising and eating the right amount of protein, they completely like have like tighten their arms back up. So if I can do it that way, I absolutely will, and not have to have like a skin removed for my arms. But if I can't, then hey, bitch, that's what I'm gonna have to do. Um, okay, well if you started back working out with a personal trainer, that's probably gonna break that stall pretty quickly. It probably absolutely is, and like monitor your water intake, because I realized that when I don't drink enough water, the scale does not go down at all. It plays a lot of games. My scale plays many games, and now that I'm back lifting weights and lifting heavy weights, I don't really pay as much attention to the scale as I do my body fat. So that's my focus right now, to like drop my body fat. But in order to have plastic surgery, you have to be a certain weight. So it's for me like, do I just focus on cardio and just let the weight drop and not care how my body looks because I can go back and just get it removed? Or do I do what I'm doing now and take my time to try to like sculpt my body down? I try to be gentle with my body. I try to speak positivity into myself every single day. I try to, you know, look at myself in the mirror naked and accept my body for how it is. I've put my body through a lot. I'm 5'4" and I was 397. Like, that is a lot to put on your body, to put on your frame, to put on your joints. And I never got diabetes, and I never had heart disease or high blood pressure. Like, I put my body through the ringer, and it stayed true to the game. Like, it didn't give out on me. So because of that, I try to be as patient and as positive with my body as possible, because you know, it took me years and years and years to cause the damage. I have to understand, and it has. Don't look at like I had surgery last year and like, okay, well, no. I've been trying to lose weight since like 2012, and probably before that, honestly. But I mean, like, consistently. I've consistently worked out since 2012. I've consistently, maybe not all the time, but was conscious about what I ate since 2012. And it's always like this, like up and down and up and down and up and down and up and down. Like, that's the story of my life. But like I said, it's the consistency. I can lose the weight, but I struggle to keep it off. So you have to actually change your eating habits. You have to. You cannot play with it. Like, it's gonna know that you're playing. You can't pretend, because you're gonna lose it and then you're gonna gain it back. So you have to actually make changes. And what I try to do now is just eat well 80% of the time. Like, I don't expect myself to be perfect. I don't try to go for perfection. I go for 80% of the time. I eat well 20%. You know, and I feel like that's the most manageable for me to be able to do. So what I'm gonna do, I think, is probably pick a day a week to just go live on YouTube, because I prefer this more than recording a video and trying to edit it, because I'm like not gonna do it and posting it. And the lighting in here, from what I can see, seems like it's good lighting. You guys can see me. I think you guys can hear me well. But I probably just need to pick a time so that people will know, like, hey, she's gonna go live. But the replay is gonna be there, my assumption, so it should be good. But this is like a solution for me, and I post like my workout videos on Instagram already, so I could also post them on YouTube, but I don't know if you guys want to watch them. Like, Instagram enjoys watching me work out. Like, you guys have never really watched me work out, so I don't even know if it's something that makes sense to do. But yeah, so I'm gonna find a day of the week, maybe like on a Saturday night or Sunday night, because maybe most people aren't at work, and then that way I can actually post, like, go live and interact, because that's what I prefer. I prefer that instead of just looking at the camera talking to you guys, and you guys can't talk back to me. So yeah, that is it. If you have any questions, feel free to ask. Oh, I know y'all probably saw my video that went viral with me putting on the waist trainer, because I think it's like at 1.5 million views right now. And I'm like, that should have been on YouTube, monetized, with money coming to me. But yeah, some guy screen recorded me putting on my waist trainer from my live video and posted it on his page, and the shit is like going completely viral, which any publicity is good publicity, so whatever. It doesn't like bother me. Like, I've been open on social media for so long that I know that this shit just happened. You can't avoid it, you can't get around it, like it just happened. People sometimes are stupid, and yeah, so the cyberbullying doesn't work on me because I'm a real life bully, so you can't bully an actual bully. So yeah, and yeah, that is it. So I will catch you guys later. I don't know how to exactly end this video. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't see these questions. Okay, how much water intake do you try to do per day? And you look great. Your hands and nails are so pretty. Thank you. My nails are kind of old, and I'm ashy too. But I try to go for at least 64 ounces. This week I've been pushing to 100, so I have like the little thermos. My fuck, that hurted when I clenched them together. My teeth hurt. When I drink water, it has to be cold. If it's hot, I won't drink it. So I have like the thermos that I put cold water and ice in it, so it stays cold, and that's like 44 ounces. So I try to drink 2 of those, plus like the water that goes into my shakes. I count that, and because that's like 8 ounces, and then the water that goes into my pre-workout, which is 8 ounces, I count that too. So that's how I get to about 100. And he said, Ashley was still pretty. When you do workout videos on live, I need tips on how to sculpt my booty. I can try for the live. The thing with the live workouts is that I can't hear any music, so then I have to work out with no music, and if I play the music out loud, it's gonna be like content claim, and then they mute my video. So that's always the issue I have with live. But I can record and post the videos. We'll have to see about the live thing. I have to figure out maybe like an underground artist or something I can listen to, but it's hard to work out without music for me. Like, I need to have my music in to work out, or to get a good workout in anyway. So yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna let you guys go. If I can figure out, I don't know how to stop this thing. Oh, I just click the X.